by-Prof.S.V.Lohar, working as an assistant professor at All India Shri Shivaji Memorial Society's Institute of Information Technology. I am going to talk about Circulator. Circulator is a multi-port ferrite device or a junction in which RF signal travels from one port to the next in one direction. So it's a ferrite device, that means it based upon the Faraday's rotation. It is a junction, so it will redistribute the microwave signal in only one direction. It won't allow any signal in a reverse direction. So it's a multi-port device. So it's having two types, 3-port circulator or 4-port circulator. So 4-port circulator is widely used circulator. Now let us see the symbol of 3-port circulator. So as you can see, it's a multi-port device. So it's having 3 ports. Let's say port 1, signal applied at the port 1 will be same signal will be available at the port 2, but 0 signal will be available at the port 3. So it is just a junction. It will carry the signal from one point to another point. So if you are applying signal at the port 2, so same signal will be available at the port 3 and 0 signal will be available at the port 1. In same fashion, if you are applying a signal at the port 3, same input will be available at the same input signal will be available at port 1 and nothing is available at the port 2. So in this way 3-port device works. S matrix for 3-port circulator. So this is perfectly matched, lossless, non-reciprocal 3-port circulator. So as you can see, S11, S12 both are 0, as this is ideal lossless non-reciprocal device. But S13, that is input is applied at the port 3 and output is port number 1. So where for the circulator so same input signal available, same signal applied at the port 3 will be available at the port 1. So this S13 is a 1. In same fashion, S21, that is signal applied at the port 1 will be available at the port 2. And similarly, S23, that is signal applied at the port 3 will be available at the port 2, and all remaining parameters will be 0 because this is 3-port circulator. Let us understand the working of the circulator. Power entering at the port 1 is T10 mode and it is converted to T11 mode because of the gradual rectangular to circular transition. This power passes port 3 unaffectedly since the electric field is not significantly cut, and it is rotated through 45 degrees due to the ferrite. Passes port 4 unaffectedly for the same reason as it is passes port 3, and finally emerges out of the port 2. power from the port 2 will have the plane of the polarization